Alright, let's do this. Thank you so much for being patient. Yeah. Let's just say I didn't get much sleep last night, and I was very, very slow to wake up this morning, but I'm here now and ready to go. Let's do this thing, chicken wing. Hi. Hey. And g'day. Welcome on into all of the guys, gals, and non-binary pals. I hope you're having a great, wonderful time zone and you are safe and comfortable wherever you are in the world right now. My name is Logan, and I will be your host for as long as you let me. Today's plan is to play Diablo 4 until 1 PM, so 3 hours and 54 minutes of Diablo 4, with a couple of giveaways along the way. We'll be giving away 3 Premium Accelerated or Accelerated Premium, whichever way you prefer it, Battle Passes. 2 will be given away here on Twitch, and 1 will be given away over on YouTube. Why YouTube, Logan? Well, I'm trying to encourage people to head to my YouTube and watch me there and subscribe and enjoy the content that I create over there that is unique to YouTube. Once we have finished the 4 hours of Diablo 4, Gandalf the Fourth, that's a lot of 4 hours of Diablo 4. I'm going to take maybe a 5 or 10 minute break. The stream will stay on, but I'll take a 5-10 minute break. And then we're going to play some World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore until whenever I want. And that's the plan today. Diablo 4 and World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore. It is a very, very Blizzard game focused day today. But before I dive into all of that, good morning. How are you? Did you sleep well? Or I hope you are about to sleep well, depending on who you are, what you're doing, and where you're at right now. I'm feeling very Star Warsy. I'm wearing my Team Liquid Star Wars like knit, and it's very nice. I like it a lot. There we go. Alright, let's turn the music off and listen to the soothing sounds of Diablo 4. So, seek renewed blessings. Lunar Awakenings has crested into Sanctuary. Harness celestial power. Transmute kills in a reputation, and dress for the occasion. So it sounds like there's a lot of like free cosmetics you can earn right now, which is pretty cool. I always like being able to earn free cosmetics. Visit Tejal. I wonder if I can do that. Oh, Tejal is the shop. I forgot that that was actually her name.
Greetings, traveler. Behold the marvelous
What are we looking at? Oh, Pale Perry. Oh, Pale Perry, a pet. That's adorable as shit. I love how these graphics make these pets look so high quality. Like, damn. Orichalcum mallet. So make sure you claim your free cosmetics as well. Some of these cosmetics look super cool. I love how, like, it's got almost like an arcane Jace hammer handle there, where it, like, goes into like really fine filigree towards the head. The celestial stuff looks so freaking good. Like, I kind of wish I had enough money to buy all of them, because they really look that good. What do we got? Crystalline Armory. Oh, nice. Druid. Nah, man, like, they do put a lot of time, energy, and effort into this shop, which is really nice. Like, if you want to buy something nice, you can go to this shop and know that you will get something nice. So that's good. Alright, play. Some Birds of a Feather. Complete your season journey to earn the Dorian the Raven pet. Season journey. Well, complete chapter 7. Oh, good. Like, I always like to try and finish my season journeys, so now there's additional motivation. It's working as intended, yes. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's do this thing. It's raining. It's raining. I love it so much. Melbourne rarely ever rains this much or for this long. It's doing its darndest. It's doing its best. And let's open up Discord on this one as well, just so I've got full sight of everything. Alright, cool. Oh, and I've got a skill point to spend? That's right. I was using I was using a guide, but I can't remember which one. Oh, we've got some spirits that have popped up behind us. Okay. Man, those giant walking bows always hurt. Alright, I think there's an event on here. So we'll come into the event then. And we'll do this. Because this is good experience, always. Oh, there's like a thing over there too. Alright. Oh, there's this and... Have you ever been super easily distracted before? Hi, my name's Logan, and I'm here to talk to you about getting distracted. There we go, there we go. Some serious enemies. Didn't expect to be losing that much health. But hell yeah, we leveled up. Good, good, good. And we've got defending warriors now. We've got a new style unlocked. You love to see it. The guy we're protecting has taken a lot of damage. Holy doodle, actually. Can we do something about the damage he's taking? He's just like getting free hit right now. Oh. I was like, I can't do anything to stop them hitting him except kill them. And I wasn't killing them fast enough, so that felt really bad. Alright, what guide are we looking at? Because we've got two maxroll.gg. We've got two talent points to spend already. Build guides, necromancer, leveling. Let's check it out. I think I went minion necromancer? Yep. Did I? Yeah, two of the skills and abilities match what's on my bars. Those two don't, though. Yeah, these two don't match. No, every single build has... No, they don't. Oh my god. This changed again? Alright. But the good thing about Diablo, at the very least, is it's very, very easy to respec everything. So, refund all. I'm surprised they even have the gold for that, to be honest. Where is the skills that I'm supposed to be learning here? That's a mercenary. That's glyphs. Skills and gameplay must be there. I have no skills because I'm just not seeing what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. So, yep. Into enhanced reap. Yes, that makes sense. Into 3 points of sever. 1. And then 1. And then supernatural sever, which is this one. Okay, so far it's the same. And then I'm going to put 1 more point into sever to get it across the line. And then we put 1 point into necrotic fortitude. 1 point into Titan's Fall. That's cool. And 1 point into spiked armor. And then the next lot is 1 into fueled by death. Which I can't get to without putting 1 into grim harvest. Okay, so they're just out of order. 1 into skeletal warrior mastery. 1 into decrepify. This feels exactly the same. Why were the icons not the same? Enhanced and abhorrent. Enhanced, abhorrent. And 1 into amplified damage. Yeah. Okay, so far so good. And then I've still got 2 more points available to me. So we're putting 3 into Death's Embrace, apparently. Like, right here, right now. Reaper's Pursuit, Gruesome Mending, Colorless Blood, Serration. Where's Death's Embrace? It's supposed to be... Oh, back here, sorry. 1... No, I don't want that one. I want blighted corpse tendrils. Enhanced, and then I want blighted, and then I'm going to do the 3 points into Death's Embrace. That'll do that. Okay, confirm. And then I'm going to leave max roll up, so I'm using the same build. Okay, terrific. Where am I going? Oh, I'm going to go over the way. I'm like, oh, I'll just run over there. No, I'm going to need to teleport, but before I do that, I'm going to do Raven of the Tree and whatever else comes up my way over here. Blighted Corpse Tendrils has to be one of the most busted abilities. It's so good. Return with 10 Grim Favors. Greed Shrine. Interact. Alright. Hell yeah, earning all that money. Woo! That was a fair bit of gold there. That's pretty good. I'm getting rich, y'all. Yeah. Alright, there we go. That's what we want to do. We want to chase this little dude. God damn it. You cheeky mother trucker. I'm literally just going to click and hold attack on him. Alright. Hey, cool. Legendary gear already? That's very early. You love to see that. And I'm standing in poison. And I'm dying. Okay. Let's teleport over here then. This is where I need to be to do what needs to be done. I need to do what needs to be done to save my people. The threat increases as you kill enemies in Helltide. Yes, which I think is a really cool mechanic. So you can like farm a lot and increase your threat and get more rewards, or you can farm a little and stay like safe, you know. And we equip our legendary. Here it is. That's a lot better in every single way, shape, and form than my current piece. Intelligence, life per second, damaging an elite. Well, if I ever come to an elite. Intel, max life. Holy crikey. Have I just not been... just not equipping anything? Oh, Intel? Or Essence? I reckon Intel, for sure. Do I want a shield? What's this block? Main hand, thorns, plus Intel. I mean, that's already just hands down a lot better. That's a two-handed sword. I don't want a two-handed sword. I just want a one-handed scythe. Oh, that's a two-handed scythe. Oh, okay. What's this? Gold and elixirs. Nice. Yep, I mean, that's better than my... Jeez, I've been sitting on a few upgrades. Welcome back, and D4. G'day, Rexil. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're back on Diablo 4 this morning. After about 7 hours of sleep, I woke up. I was a bit rough around the edges, went to the bathroom, had a shower, and was like, well, I am decidedly late. How are the ancestors feeling about me lately? Not good at all, apparently. What's going on?
Seeing this? That moon looks ripe, as if you could pluck it off the vine. Ancestors must be having some fun. Even heard the shrines throughout the land are rippling with their spirit, humming the moon's tune, granting fortune to those who earn it. Better go revel in their boons while you still can. Who knows how long this awakening will last?
Alright. Duly noted. We'll take advantage of that. Find and use lunar shrines to raise your ancestral favor with Ying... Is it like Ying Wei? I reckon it'd be like Yue or Wei. Ying Wei. But at the same time, I'm trying to progress my battle pass, so... That's my focus. Because if you press U and you hear it, oh, that's fucking cool. This is what I want to do, is complete my season journey. So, what do I need to look at here? Aberrant Cinders. So I should just go to Helltides, honestly. Bundled Herbs. Collect Rawhide, Iron Chunks. Potion. Whispers. Armory. Helltide? No, Dungeons. Helltide. Helltide. Clear a stronghold. Oh, I love clearing strongholds. Strongholds is like one of my favorite things to do in Diablo 4. Helltide. Clear more strongholds. Caches from Legion's World Boss while in a party. You know what? I think the early thing to do is Helltide. And there's Helltides active pretty much all the time right now. I love the helmet. Like, one of the cool things I do like about the Diablo 4, like, cosmetics, is that even from low level, you look pretty fucking cool. Alright. You're not in the Helltide. I can't be bothered with you. Away with you! Oh, and I've already got another point. Okay. Death's Embrace is what I want then. Yep, sweet. And I think there's like a little world event going on in here too.
What is this?
Okay, so there's multiple... Yeah. There's like groups and groups of them that they're drawing from to power the ritual in the middle.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Explorer. Welcome aboard.
G'day DCDK, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a great, wonderful time zone and you're safe and comfortable wherever you are in the world right now. Alright, so I've got to slay the ritualists. I'm just now noticing that objective over there on the right of my screen. So that's not great. It would have been good to notice that a little earlier, I think, Logan. But it also looks like there are tons of different pockets of ritualists. Holy crap. Okay. Holy crap. That got out of hand real quick. Whew. Damn. Alright then. And then I need those because that's part of the season journey as well. Alright, let's head back down here because I'm now outside of the kill summoner things.
It is done.
Oh, okay, nice. We just completed a quest. Whenever you hear that distinctive rattling, you should always prioritize Vile Shamans. Because Vile Shamans are the ones that can, like, summon and re-summon. Yeah, I definitely didn't kill these in time, that's for sure. But I am upgrading my threat, which is good, because I need to get to maximum threat level for the season journey too. Oh, here. Alright, I'm an idiot. I definitely could have easily done that, and I just didn't. There we go. I did it. I just didn't do it with the mastery. Alright, and it looks like my bags are full already. Damn. Okay, and then we want to keep those sand-worn shoes and get rid of some garbaggio, so we'll do that. And then there's a mining node, so you want to grab your mining nodes too. Alright, awesome. Oh, and I've got 2 points to spend. Far out. Alright, gotta be careful of... gotta be careful of frost gets frozen. G'day, Elrithy. How you doing, mate? Good to see ya. You excited for Season 2? I always love, you know, I need to empty my bags, actually. I always do love the start of new seasons, like all the energy and hype is back. Everyone's playing again. Doing good, very excited. Yeah! Undermine looks good. Undermine frankly does look pretty good. I definitely like how it looks. I love the theme. Two-handed sword. Rare boots. So that's better. I don't even have any rings. So that can just straight away equip. And then I need to get rid of the rest. I thought that dude was a vendor. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, so I need to go to a major city then. There we go. And then we'll come back and just farm Helltides. Because Helltides are generally pretty core to the season passes, as well as being good ways to earn experience, level up. Alright, where are we? Is that a healing potion upgraded? Yep. But before I do any of that, I'm going to go here. All items, yep. Terrific. And get all the transmog. I always love the transmog that you get with it too. Oh, okay. Journey to season, yep, cool. Got a couple of more world events I need to do too for the season pass. Did I do it? Oh, you've given me the herbs to do it. Alright. So I'm not level 20 yet. That's done. Terrific. And then let's head back out to the Helltide. Oh, cool. You can start in the Helltide here. Good, good. I'll probably do the first giveaway in about half an hour as well for the Accelerated Premium Battle Pass. For anyone that's here for that, interested in that. As I said at the start of stream, I've got 2 to give away on Twitch and 1 to give away on YouTube. And whenever I'm live on Twitch, I'm always live on YouTube as well. Alright, my minions are off doing their thing. Do your thing, chicken wing. Which one was it? I can't remember which one it was. Oh, corrupted. Hey, I love the corrupted shrines, honestly. I'm so glad they added those into the game. Cool. Oh, I'm feared. I'm like, why am I running that way? I don't want to run that way. Holy Christ. Does this ever end? What's going on here? I'm invulnerable. Okay. I got back from my sister's place a little while ago. We were watching the local Norwegian Eurovision thing. Ooh, hell yeah. Eurovision's always entertaining. It's always entertaining. Did I? I didn't realize I saved your life. I mean, that's a good thing. Didn't realize I did, though. Pretty happy with the winner. Ooh, good. I'm glad. What kind of music? Isn't Eurovision always like kind of like poppy music? Pretty good. Good morning. Morning. I had a question. Good morning, Heafy. How you doing? Good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. Ray, fire away. Worst thing happens is you ask your question and it's a terrible question and you get banned. The best thing that happens is it's a great question about Diablo or myself and you become a new member of the community. Sorry for the cynicism, but being a content creator online, you get a lot of very sussy barker questions that you normally wouldn't otherwise IRL. I'm happy to hear it. Oh, okay. They got a little angrier with me. Cool. Is there maps? Hey! Okay, is there maps in Diablo 4? Since I'm looking into buying it and people say there's no endgame map content. Oh, okay. So I'm not overly familiar with Path of Exile. Great question. So when you say maps, I'm certain this is not what you mean, right? Because obviously there is a map in Diablo 4 and you can see where you're going and what you're doing. Thank you very much for the follow. What I think you are referring to might be what I'm more familiar with from Final Fantasy XIV, with maps being a type of content that you can do. It's like you get a map and it unlocks an instanced area that is harder than usual. So like, I feel like that's the maps you're talking about. So Diablo 4 has in my opinion, a fair bit of endgame content and repeatable endgame content. There's the pit. Where is it? There's in one of the major cities, there's something called the pit, which is down here, which is like repeatable endgame sort of challenge mode where like you can race leaderboards. It's like a competitive. And then there's another town that has, I think that might be called the pit. And then there's another one that is similar to, if you've ever played World of Warcraft, Keys, where you do increasingly scaling difficulty dungeons. Well, it's got kind of two ways of that, right? You've got your Nightmare Keys, which unfortunately this character is not high enough level for me to show you. So you've got Nightmare Dungeons, you've got the pit, you've got lots of endgame bosses as well. So there's like super high-end items that you need and you can craft them by killing these endgame bosses, and so you can farm them. I can't remember all the endgame stuff, but I would say, like in Diablo 3, there are maps where you can farm currency. Like items and stuff. Alright, give me a minute. I think I'm gonna go to the city. I'm gonna go to a safe spot and I'm gonna look into this. Because I wanna get you an answer. Alright, and now of course comets and meteors are spawning and I can't teleport safely just yet. Are you talking like portals in D3? I think it's portals. Because like you open a portal and you go somewhere to farm everything. Where are we? Let's go to town. Let's go to a safe spot so we can talk to Ray. Because I can come back and farm Helltides anytime. Have you played Diablo on Rogue Ally? No, Batman. I do intend to though. The Rogue Ally is now fully charged. It's sitting on my chair behind me. And I'm actually going to spend the weekend after stream installing everything onto it. Yeah, I don't know what the term for Diablo is. PoE call it maps. Okay. Ray, I'm going to learn what PoE maps are for you, and then liken that to whatever is in Diablo. PO2 maps. So you're in maps now. Atlas of Worlds. I learned how to unlock, progress, and farm endgame system called Atlas of Worlds, and it's mapping content. Okay. The ultimate maps guide for... hang on, I wonder if Ziggy D's got anything. Ziggy D, PoE 2 maps. Ziggy D is like an oceanic Path of Exile creator.
Ascendancy classes are one of the most exciting and
Alright, how to ascend with no skill. Path of Exile 2, worth it. How to get into Magic the Gathering. Hell yeah, nice. I play Magic the Gathering. Atlas Tree, GG response. Maybe I just need to search PoE 2 maps. PoE 2 maps. Every map mechanic. Zizaran. Okay, he's a massive content creator as well. How maps work. I don't want to know how maps work. I want to know what a map is. Maybe this one?
Hey guys, for this video, I wanted to cover mapping and go over some of the things I wish I had known when I first started, as well as some general strategy and a couple of tips here and there.
So this is your multiple
Map is
acts.
Super simple. This is the atlas. It is infinite, and each one of these nodes represents a map itself. And in order to get in, we must use a waystone.
Okay.
Waystones on top of opening.
Yeah, so you need to earn a resource to unlock. All right, so that's very similar to Nightmare Dungeons. That concept there.
Maps provide two functions. Firstly, by the tier of the waystone itself, it
Yep.
determines the base monster level of the map, which is really important, which I'll get into later. But for example, a tier 15 map is base monster level 79,
Yep.
and a tier 1 map is base monster level 65. Additionally,
Okay.
waystones apply map modifiers to the map, and that's what all this blue text is right here. I wouldn't
Okay, so far in the first 40 seconds, this sounds extremely like Nightmare Dungeons.
worry about this too much right now, especially if you're first starting. When you first start, you should just run maps that are white and at most blue. If you ran a map like this, it's for sure minus 10% XP, and mapping safely in the beginning is the most important thing. Also, this is the Realm Gate. This is where you would use Breach Stones, and this is also where you use audiences with Dickhead to go to the Crux of Dogshit for no loot. And then over
What,
here,
did
you
he
have
just
the
say
Relic
dickhead
Keys.
dog shit
I
for
don't
no
actually
loot?
know if there are reliquary keys in the game, but this is where you would use them. Moving on, let's talk about dying and why I say you should run them white when you first start, or blue at most. Dying is extremely costly when it comes to mapping for several reasons. First and foremost, once you start mapping, this is when the 10% XP loss penalty for death begins. Every time
Oh.
you die, that's minus 2 bars. Now, early on, it's not that big of a deal, but later on, you would actually rather die in real life. Additionally, if you die in a map, you lose all of the overworld modifiers. That would be these little icons right here. So in this case, this is a boss map that is irradiated and corrupted. I will go over all of that later, but right now, this map is absolutely juice as fuck. If I were to...
Okay, alright. They definitely sound like Nightmare Dungeons. PoE 2 maps to Diablo 4 equivalent. What if D4 had something similar to PoE's Atlas? Very rough concept of what an Atlas is. Path of Exile. This is going to be chock full of comments, absolutely for sure. What if D4 had something similar to PoE's Atlas tree for Nightmare Dungeons? Yeah, Nightmare Dungeons. It's honestly the most similar thing. Just Nightmare Dungeons aren't like networked, if you will, like this Atlas seems to be. This makes so much sense. Why would it be anything players would enjoy? D3 introduced Altar of Rights, yep, which is basically the same thing. D4 would be good in 1 to 2 decades. Very rough concept. Could be like D4's Nightmare Dungeons. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, Nightmare Dungeons. None of these ideas are really properly balanced. Just trying to give a general concept. D3, you spend more time on this than they did on NMD's command. Look, I'm not bashing your ideas. Trading. When is there enough points to nearly fill it? Jurial. Yep. No brainer. NMD's fucking... Anyway, I'll send this... I'll pop this in chat as well, so you can go there. This is the Reddit link. It's very interesting. OP is overly qualified. I like inspiration. I'll maybe simplify the whole complex Atlas tree to Diablo simple. Yeah. That's one thing I like, though, right? So, both games have good things about them. So, PoE is definitely far more complex, whereas Diablo 4 is much easier. And, you know, some people love the complexity of PoE, and some people love the ease of Diablo, and I'm definitely an ease of Diablo fan. Yeah, Vaults, NMDs... Yeah, so Atlas looks like it just networks everything, basically. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say NMDs. I would say NMDs. I play both and love both. Exactly. And that's, like, something that needs to be remembered in common, like, in current gaming, I don't know, mentality, is that you can play and enjoy both. You know what I mean? And when I say both, I mean competitors in the same genre. A lot of people seem to forget that, you know, like World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy XIV, Guild Wars 2, every MMO, they're all MMOs, but they all have their own spin and offer something different. There's no need to bash one in comparison to the other. You know, I personally like talking about games in, I like this thing about that game, and I like that thing about that game. Not, this game shits on that game because... did I say thanks for the follow, Ray Sucks? Yeah, thanks for the follow. I play both and love both. Yeah, exactly. G'day, Cat Agent. How you doing? Good morning. Welcome in. By the way, friends, this is your streamly reminder. Don't forget to take your medications, vitamins, HRT, check your blood sugar levels, maybe even eat, drink, stretch, or sleep. Alright, I've got a quest to turn in here. That was the quest I, like, kind of accidentally did while I was out there.
This must have belonged to a traveler.
Cool. Oh, trust in the merchants. I thought they said trust in the virgins. I was like, Is there a roadblock? No. No. The only thing that slows you down, and it doesn't stop you, is that, for example, some of the endgame content in Diablo 4 is killing bosses. You need to farm some resources in order to kill those bosses. So, like, where is he? I thought the map's changed, that's right, down here. So down here is, like, Duriel, one of the endgame bosses. And so all you need to do is farm the resources to be able to summon the boss to fight him. And it gets easy enough. Like, some nightmare dungeons, you need to craft a specific nightmare dungeon key. Some bosses require specific reagents. But that way it also allows you to target farm. So you don't need to, like, waste resources either. Then why do I have people telling me not to buy D4? It's bad, it's not worth it, and doesn't have endgame content. So, my question for you, Ray, so I can tailor my answer. Define endgame content. Like, what does endgame content look like for you? Because I have heard people say that Diablo 4 does not have endgame content multiple times, and I disagree from my perspective. But you might be seeking a different kind of endgame experience. Like, I personally think, as someone that finishes the season pass and the battle pass and season journey every season, I personally think there's plenty of endgame content. And you know, I don't want to speak negatively of any other game, but I've also heard the same thing said about PoE 2. And a lot of creators calling for more time, energy, and effort to be put into PoE 2. So, I think it actually comes down to a matter of what you are seeking, you know what I mean? Like, some people, like, World of Warcraft, in my opinion, only has M+, Raid, and high-end PvP as its end game. Because M+ dungeons are infinitely scaling, but Raid is interesting because Raid has multiple difficulties, right? And you put as much time, energy, and effort into that as you can or want, and that's your end game. But arguably, WoW only has like 3 end game things to do, but it has infinite replayability with that, you know? No, I'm not trying to fight. I'm trying to run after this bloody treasure goblin. Alright, we got him. Good, 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 good. That's what we wanted. Alright, give me a second. I'll get there, Ray. Sorry. Like, for anything that does not end and is fun and where the game you don't get bored easily. Yeah, so... I don't know. In that case, I would almost argue that no game has true endgame based on those... we're having a good discussion. I'm going to go back to town here and just stay safe and focus on this conversation. Give me a second. I would argue then that no game has a real true endgame. So it's confirmed Logan believes WoW endgame is lacking. I think WoW endgame is limited in M+ and Raid, right? Because once you finish Mythic Raid, raiding is done. There's nothing more for you to do, right? You've achieved the pinnacle. Unless you want to, like, get BIS gear in every single slot and torture yourself by raiding Mythic Raid again and again and again and again. M+, you push as high as you're comfortable with or as high as you want to push. Once you've hit that height, you're done, right? Like, there's no infinite end game in World of Warcraft. And it's got 3 avenues of end game typically, which is PvP, Raid, and M+. You could argue that, like, collecting is also a form of end game, where you're chasing down all the mounts, the pets, the transmogs, etc. There is an argument for that, right? But that depends on what the people who are playing the game want from the game. Anything that does not end and is fun and where the game you don't get bored of easily. Yeah, so World of Warcraft has M+. You can push those infinitely, right? So you can do as many M+ dungeons as you want. And you can push as high as you possibly can. But you will hit a limit. But that limit will not be a game limit. That will be a you limit. So arguably M+ is infinitely scaling and never ends. Diablo 4. Diablo 4 has 2 of those things that come to mind straight away. That would be Nightmare Dungeons, and I think it's called the Pit, where you can do those until you hit your cap, so to speak. It's not a game-imposed cap. The game would let you scale infinitely, but eventually your gear caps out and your skill caps out, and that's where you will get stuck, right? And Path of Exile 2 obviously has its endgame things that conform to that standard. Now, personally, I don't think those are things that you get bored of easily, because it becomes a challenge. It becomes a very challenging challenge, right? To see how high, hard, fast you can push this content. So I would argue that Diablo 4 has that. I think the people who are saying it has no end game, pardon me, are looking for a different kind of end game than what Diablo 4 may be offering. Because, you know, as they say, and they've said for 20 plus years, the end game starts when you hit max level, right? And I personally think that is true with Diablo 4 too. It's confirmed Logan believes WoW endgame. No, there is not really endgame raids, it seems to me, but there is grinding and bettering yourself up the arse. Yeah, there's no raids in Diablo 4 or PoE, from what I understand. Diablo, you can group up. Like, you can group and do content together. It's mostly people being toxic. PoE endgame is probably more challenging than D4, so that's why some would suggest it. But I can tell you D4 has lots of endgame. Some extremely challenging, but most of it is fun. If you have Game Pass, go check D4 out before you buy it. Yeah. What Hifu says is true. If you have Game Pass, go and check it out. Generally, I would argue that Diablo 4 is a simpler game than Path of Exile 2. Path of Exile 2 is overwhelming and far too much for me. Well, Path of Exile, sorry, I should say, because I haven't played 2. But you could also say that I never gave Path of Exile a really good chance. I played maybe 2 or 3 hours of it. Like, you can keep getting better and better. You can grind in game gear, but there's no real end game dungeons other than the Pit. Yeah, off topic, but I dropped a link in the Discord to the song that'll represent Norway in Eurovision. Look at that after stream if you want. Thank you very much, Orthiet. I very much appreciate that. I do intend to look at that song. So, Ray, ultimately, it comes down to what you're looking for. I think you will find many similar things between Path of Exile 2 and Diablo 4. I personally think there is some endgame to Diablo 4 that would keep you engaged and entertained. There's some infinitely scaling content in there. So I don't think it would be boring. I think it just becomes more about the challenge and what you what you want to achieve, you know? Like, do you want to try and hit the lead? Like, where is it? There's something here. Yeah, this one. Let me run over here real quick. So I can't access this yet because I'm on a fresh character. But the Horn of Trials, I'm pretty sure it's like a competitive, yeah. So there's actually like, it's competitive PvE, right? So you run the dungeons, and you run them as fast as you possibly can, as best as you possibly can. So ultimately it becomes about, like, this one's about speed running dungeons. It's like the same dungeon, but you speed run it. The faster and faster you go, the higher and higher you climb the ranks, the better and better the gear you are rewarded. Like, for me, whenever I play these types of games, I love making every build I can. Yeah, and so Diablo 4 is absolutely supported in that endeavor as well. So, like many, many other games, and if you play Path of Exile, you're familiar with maxroll.gg. You're probably familiar with, I think Icy Veins do Diablo 4 guides. Wowhead does Diablo 4 guides. Diablo 4 guides. IGN. Wowhead, Icy Veins, Reddit's got them, Mobalytics. So, like, they're fully supported in, you can try as many builds as you possibly want. And Diablo recently put in a really good thing where you can basically just respec and try stuff for a lot cheaper than you used to be able to. I think it might even, I don't know if it's free or not, but a lot cheaper than you used to be able to do it. So that's good too. I got 1 point. That's in amplified damage, and I got 3 points. All right, so I'm on to the next bracket. And we move to Soul Rift. Oh, okay. I think I'm. Oh, that's where the third point of this comes into it. So now I can access Soul Rift when I level up again. Cool. And plus, I'm in luck. On PS5, Diablo 4 expansion bundle is on sale. Excellent. Excellent. How much is it, actually? And thank you to the 2 viewers over on YouTube. I appreciate it. Probably do our first giveaway in 10 minutes as well. About 10 minutes, I'm going to give away the first premium accelerated battle pass over here on Twitch. And then the next giveaway will be over on my YouTube. And then the last giveaway will be over on my Twitch. It's like 60 bucks. Damn, $60. That's not too bad, actually, because that gets you the base game. Does it give you the expansion as well? Vessel of Hatred, I think it is. What if next Diablo Souls that game? I'll be happy. I like the idea that people want the games they like in other universes as well. So, for example, Jurassic Park. A lot of people are like, oh, Jurassic Park has been done to death. But the latest Jurassic Park announcement is they want to be true to the books. And if they're true to the books, then Jurassic Park is going to be more like a horror than, you know, almost like, I don't know, an action. And like a lot of people are super duper happy that Jurassic Park could potentially become like a horror game. Horror movie. Horror game. Yeah, see, I'd say 60 bucks is worth, Ray.
Welcome back.
You do have like a lot of stuff that you can spend money on in Diablo 4. It's all not pay to win. Explicitly, it's not pay to win. It is all cosmetic only, right? So you can get mounts, you can get mount skins, you can get like full transmog, like armor sets and portals and stuff like that. But none of it is pay to win. It is all just cosmetic stuff. So I like that when a shop has the option for you. Okay, so the Helltide has ended, and we've got 5 minutes before the next Helltide. So before that, what can we do? What can we do? Can I even clear a stronghold yet? Like, I feel like I'm too lower level to even try a stronghold yet. And quality of life stuff. Wait, what can you buy using real money for quality of life stuff? What? This is all pets, mounts, and equipment. And portals. There's no quality of life stuff in here. What are you talking about? I'm interested to hear what you mean by that. Isn't there a stash tab? Oh, in Path of Exile, yeah, but not in Diablo. Yeah, no, Diablo. So with Diablo, you're not capped using real money on tabs. You're capped using in-game currency. So here's my stash. And as you can see, I've only got access to one stash right now. And then if I want to unlock another stash, I just have to pay in-game currency. Thought you could expand your stash? Yeah, you can. But you just have to use in-game currency, not real money. Whereas Path of Exile, you spend real money to do it. I understand. I could be wrong, but that's my understanding. I also understand that I don't think you have to spend real money to expand your stash in Path of Exile. Oh shit, a legendary helm? Alright. Okay, let's say no to that. That can go there. Alright, we got some good stuff coming through. Yeah, for PoE you have to spend $25 to expand your stash. Yeah. So you don't have to do that for Diablo 4. But I also, from what I understand, I thought, what is it? GG is the developer publisher of PoE 2, and from what I understand, they're nowhere near as big as a company like Blizzard. Like, they depend on, effectively they depend on a bit more monetary income from stuff like that in-game. If PoE you have to spend $25. PoE with skills, cosmetics, and super big shop said hello. Yeah, exactly. And no, you have to spend money to expand your stash. Yeah, okay, you have to. Yeah, you don't have to in Diablo. You spend in-game money to expand your stash. I'm just going to chill and talk until the next Helltide comes up. Basically, I just want to do Helltides. And when the next Helltide does come up, we're pretty much just going to hang out and slam Helltide. Pee-wee, g'day mate, how you doing? And everyone, as an afterthought, and everyone else, how you all doing? Oh, I feel like such an old man, my back. Ugh. Alright, oh yeah, we'll just claim this stuff then while we're at it. I forgot about that. Skill points, bonus gold, bonus experience. What do you mean I didn't level? What do you mean I didn't level? Trade you? Yeah, true, fair. Actually, while we wait, let's run the first giveaway. Give me 2 seconds. Let me set up the giveaway bot. Night. I swear I type in the full word and then the keyboard is like, lol, no. No, I don't want that added to chat at all. I want to just use the giveaway. What the fuck happened here? No, I don't want your features. I just want the giveaway stuff. Hey, has that changed? Nightbot giveaway. Nightbot giveaways. Yeah, that's what I want. On the giveaways page, you are presented with an eligibility list. Yeah. Nightbot giveaways. Keyword giveaway. Alright, excellent. Good. It's loaded. Something around the dark stepped on the cat's tail. Down I went with a thud. Oh no, how's the kiddo? Is the cat okay? Nothing broke, but I'm banged up and feel 40 years older. Well, I'm glad to hear you're okay, but is the cat okay? Damn. I hope you're both okay. That sucks. That sucks. Giveaways. Choose a winner. Settings. Search participant. Send a message containing winner in chat to enter the giveaway. What? No, that's not what I want. Yeah, keyword giveaway. Next. Viewers, regulars, VIP subscribers, moderators. Yep, everyone gets 1 times luck. It's a fair cop here. How do I join? I'm just working that out right now. This is the... I've used Nightbot before, but this looks different. Okay, so how do we enter for Diablo 4 Premium Battle Pass? We're going to go with Blizzard. Anti-spam, yep. Unique winning.